Welcome to Champagne Sunday. I'm Lauren.
Hey, I'm Bonnie.
I'm Beth.
And we're going to talk about life
After divorce.
And living
The best life.
and the life you love.
Yes, living the life you love on that other side.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome. Okay, ladies, so in honor of Christmas, let's talk about just some of our top things that, even top 10 or whatever. What is our list of how you get through the holidays when you don't have your kid, or it's that first year after divorce? What are some of the things that helped you get through this first big holiday? Because the holidays without your kids can be incredibly lonely. So what you got?
Well, okay, this coming Christmas Eve is the very first Christmas Eve I will ever have without my child. However, Christmas Eve is a time that I'm super busy anyway because I work at a church and we have stuff all day.
Yeah.
So the thing, I'm busy. So number one recommendation, have an occupation, whether that be a job or like a plan, like have things that you're ready to have to do.
Yeah,
because
the plan is very important.
I'm used to like getting home at 1 a.m. from the church service and then assembling toys and getting ready, right? Mm-hmm. So that's really the thing. I mean, I'll still do that because he will come home to me the next morning, but there's not going to be
there's not going to be time for you to have
There's not going to be a mommy Santa came, like waking up out of bed and having that. That's the difficult part, but the build up to that, my time is taken up. So.
Okay, here's number 2.
Okay.
If you have a change in your routine, like you will, and you don't have the wake up to presents and Santa, get something really great that you're going to do for breakfast.
Yeah.
Like a Dutch baby or a special coffee or something that you can have your own special Christmas time and not be like, my kid's not here for Santa. Have your own Santa.
Yeah.
Have your grown up Santa.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I suggest if you're...
It's number 3.
Yeah, number 3. If you are already in kind of a sort of depressive state and it feels completely counterintuitive to us women, is do not have a glass of wine. Because alcohol is a bit depressive, and although you feel like it's going to make you feel better, it can actually just turn on the waterworks and you can't get them to stop. So I suggest that instead you have something else that you might enjoy. A mocktail if you really need something.
Or
if
it's
bath,
the relaxation
yes,
that a drink gives you that you're looking for to find a
something,
alternative.
yes, an alternative that would still relax you but is not alcohol based, so that you don't contribute to the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how about this for number 4? If you have alone time and you've had your good breakfast or your mocktail or whatever, how about go for a walk?
Mm-hmm. Oh, exercise.
If you can get out, physical. You can do something physical. It'll release that dopamine. You'll feel better.
Number 5, find some form of entertainment. My sisters and I used to have a tradition of going to the movies on Christmas Day. So make that something that you do, or play a board game, or do something that's fun. Watch a Christmas movie, just anything that's a fun.
And you can do those things on your own.
Yeah.
You don't have to do those with people.
I used to, when I was in grad school, I used to go see Christmas movies by myself all the time, or just go to the movies by myself.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What number are we on?
5. Is it 5 or 6?
Number 6.
Number 6.
Yes.
If you know ahead of time that you're going to be alone on Christmas, go do something for somebody else. Deliver breakfast.
Oh, that's a good one.
Feed somebody.
That's a really good one.
Go to the soup kitchen. Do whatever you can do.
Yeah, you can find somewhere to volunteer. That's a great
take
one.
somebody to church. If you're gonna if you have a Christmas Day celebration.
Okay, that's a good one. Number 7. If you're not a regular church goer, but you are religious, pick a new church. Go to a service.
St. John's Episcopal has 3
we
church
have
services on Sunday.
And we
at 10 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, and 10:30 p.m.
We welcome all Christmas Easter people.
Yeah. You Creasters, we know you. We see you. We value you too.
Yeah, but that's just it. At Christmas time, at midnight masses and things like
that is my favorite service.
But you can also be invisible because that's when everybody comes. So you're not going to be singled out as a visitor. You can be an invisible visitor.
And except for this one, I will be the greeter.
But there's like tremendous.
If you're located in Decatur, Alabama.
I think there's also tremendous comfort in those services.
Yeah. So if you're religious, this would be a great time to just branch out and just try a new church or go somewhere where you don't know people, especially if you're sad already, because you will be invisible in most of these places.
I got another one.
Okay.
Number 8.
Adopt a grandparent. There are other people, widows, widowers, who have nobody on Christmas. People always assume everybody has family on Christmas, and that is not true.
That's true.
And some of us that have family will not be invited to family things.
Yeah, it's complicated.
So,
Hashtag.
It's complicated.
Hashtag I don't look good in an orange jumpsuit. Anyway.
Well, so related to that, number 9.
Yeah.
Make plans with your other single friends, or like, or if it's a couple, like I had. What?
I thought you were gonna say related to that. Have bond money stashed.
Bond money. Go ahead and ask for bond money for Christmas. Dear Santa, I'm gonna kill somebody.
I might lose my cool.
But and that's a whole nother episode. But if you have built your friend group and you have other friends who are single or who have gone through this, and they are also alone, that is a great time.
Yeah,
that is a good thing to do.
Yeah, or like even if you have this is not necessarily for Christmas Day or Eve, but like during that holiday season, if you don't I have a couple of friends that I work a lot during December, but like if somebody has a new baby or like offer to babysit so that they can have a date. Like there's a lot of stuff that you can. Ways of gift giving to your friends if you have the time to do it.
I don't know how everybody's agreement is set up, but I was not forward thinking when I made out mine. And my child, under the age of 18, rolls to her dad's at 1 p.m. on Christmas Day. That sounds great when they're little because they're up at the break of dawn and they're, by 1, they've had lunch and they're ready to take a nap or whatever. When you have teenagers, they've just gotten up and looked at their stocking and then they're going out the door. And mine stays until New Year's. So y'all think about me if you want to call and ask me to go do something. Because I got like 10 days.
Okay, all right, number 10.
Number
10, if there's a craft you've always wanted to try, if you have always wanted to paint, I don't care what it is, buy the supplies, like save a little YouTube set of things to do, and don't look at it until that time that you have to entertain yourself. And that's the time to learn to knit, learn to crochet, be frustrated at whatever, but it's something new to get excited about and try.
I have an 11. Is that allowed?
Yeah, no, please.
We're going to do it.
We make our own rules here.
Here's 11 of our top 10. Travel. Make a plan to travel. So this is the first year that I don't have my son. So last year, we split our Christmas break so that I have my son the first half every other year, and his father gets him on Christmas Day and has him till New Year's, and then we swap that up every year. Well, last year I had him up until Christmas Day. This year I don't. This year I have him Christmas Day to New Year's. So, but my work schedule was as such that I could take my theater students on a trip, and it worked out. I was doing that anyway, but it just happened to work out that it was that week after he got out of school. And then I have planned on his sort of big Christmas present being a trip to Dollywood. So we've got, and number 12, take your time off or your alone time to plan what you're going to do in your on time with your people.
Yeah.
Like whether it's your kid or your partner.
So instead of reflecting on what you don't have, put your focus on what you're going to have.
Yeah, and make it the best possible time. Make it very
make the
intentional
most of
time.
it. Yes.
So I've got...
Speaking of intentions, how about during that downtime, number 13?
No, wait, is this 12 or 13? No, it is 13. It is
Go
13.
ahead and make your New Year's resolutions, or if you don't want to do resolutions, make your plan. Choose your word.
Yeah, choose your word of the year.
I've already got mine ready to go.
I think I have mine ready to go too. Good, look at us.
And so, journal. Write it down. Do all those things you never have time to do because your life is crazy. Traditionally, during that time, now I am working during that time, but it will be a slower time.
Yeah.
Use your time wisely. Make
Yes.
your list. Redo your budget. Do all those
Redo
things.
your,
that get-
like rearrange your
that-
house. I mean,
yeah.
there's so many things. 14, rearrange your space.
I could like use somebody to come categorize my ornaments because I'm finding them everywhere now, and they're still not all on my tree. But anyway,
All right, so I think we did.
That we can't have
for the new
13.
year.
No,
We
I
have to
did
resolve
14,
it.
didn't I? I had
Why?
14.
What was 14?
It's the 13th.
I said 14 to rearrange your house.
Rearrange your
your
house.
space.
14.
Number 14 was rearrange your space.
Reimagine your space.
Oh yeah,
How's that?
reimagine your
Mhm.
space.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
because you don't have
paint.
to buy new things, but you can rearrange your living room.
I'm gonna paint my
have time. I
bathroom.
can't come
I'm
back here.
gonna paint my guest bathroom before New
We can
Year's.
have a paint party.
15. Plan a party. Host a party.
Oh, yeah.
Like that
Even
is
it doesn't have to
fun.
be big and
No,
fancy.
it can just be
Yeah.
like cheese and crackers and the people that you like, and it. You know, it. I keep reading some. I think my sister keeps posting this that like just invite the people. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what your house looks like. Nothing has to be perfect, but your people
Oh,
around you is what's going to make.
You
a
could
difference.
do a Hallmark movie watching party
Yeah.
in pajamas. Everybody brings popcorn.
So
snack.
I have
it doesn't have to be.
I have like
major.
an annual New Year's party that I have started
Yes.
having. So that has become my fun thing to plan in the month. So
Yeah.
yeah,
There you go.
fill your time. You know, fill your time with
And
things that you
there you
enjoy.
have it.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, top what? 15? Did we?
Top
hit-
15.
Top 15.
Top 15.
Yay! We went
Cheers.
over 10.
Good
Y'all
job.
have the best holiday.
Happy holidays.
Oh,
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays. Merry
Merry
Christmas. Thank y'all for joining us for Champagne Sunday.
See you next week,
See you
girls.
next week. Yeah, cheers.
Have a good week.
Yes.
Cheers.